Hey guys, what's up? It's Frank here from Altcoin Buzz. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever in the world you find yourself. So today we are seeing yet more blood. We have minus 17.6% in the last 24 hours for Bitcoin. In the video I made yesterday, it was minus 17% for the past week. So really we are seeing an explosive dump here. And of course, the S&P 500 has also seen a new lower low on the daily time frame. So a lot of the international markets are correlated right now. But of course, today we are looking at Stellar. And Stellar is seeing very similar numbers, although in the past 24 hours, actually it has not dropped as much as Bitcoin, but certainly over the past weeks and months, it has been very similar to many other altcoins. So we're going to start by looking at the monthly, taking it all the way down to the 4-hour. There is some potential for support with this pattern that's playing out. So stick around till the end of the video to find out what that is, as well as the resistance levels which we need to break to see new highs. Now, for those of you who don't know, Altcoin Buzz is first and foremost a crypto investment research company, and we have been providing you numerous 100x returns since 2017. So if you want to get in on that action, join our Altcoin Buzz Access group, where we document up-to-date research covering undervalued altcoin gems, NFT minting opportunities, and our portfolio strategies. So if you want to take part in the action, click the link up above or in the pinned comment section down below. Also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you don't miss any future updates. And finally, please note that none of this is financial advice. Okay, so starting here on the weekly time frame, you can see that we are in a very clear downtrend. The RSI is currently at the 30 level, the lowest it's ever been, by the way. So the bears definitely do seem a little overextended at this point. And also we are at the very crux of this descending wedge. So we are very likely to see some action, some more volatility over the coming days, and potentially find support at the bottom of this diagonal line. But let's have a look at the daily time frame to see what we are seeing here. So here we are seeing also the RSI just below 30. Again, the bears seem a little overextended at this point, but here you can see even more closely how we are approaching this diagonal line. Now, of course, diagonal resistance lines are not nearly as reliable or as meaningful as horizontal resistance lines, but the confluence that we are seeing for potential support at this diagonal line is, of course, the good old volume profile, which is available on the professional version of TradingView. Here it's the yellow and blue bar on the right. And what this means is that in the past, there's been a lot of trading activity around this price range. Specifically on this chart, if we zoom out, it's between the $0.06 level and the $0.09 level. So I suspect that we will very likely see a bounce if we reach this level. So this is actually a zone, but I will give you specific levels if you wait around until the end of the video. But first of all, let me know down in the comment section below, do you think we will break bullish out of this descending wedge? Do you think we will have a bullish breakout going to the upside, or do you think we will actually see further downside and have several candle closes on the daily time frame below this wedge? Type bullish or bearish down in the comments section below. All right, now going to the 4-hour time frame. Here we are seeing that we actually had the potential for a double bottom here on the 4-hour, but now really this previous potential support of the $0.1043 level has more or less been broken. There's still an hour left on this candle. If this candle closes above the $0.1033 level, this might actually find some temporary support, but I personally wouldn't bet on it. We are in a very clear downtrend, increasing bearish volume here, so really nothing to stop us from reaching the next support. And in order to look at the next support, let's go back to the daily time frame. So the first support is actually the price level at which we are currently. This is just above the psychological $0.1 level. There is some possibility that we find support here. In fact, it's quite possible that XLM isn't falling as hard as Bitcoin because of this psychological support. However, if we break that, my estimate for the next support would be approximately the $0.095 level. Again, this would take us to the support of this potential diagonal line at the bottom of this descending wedge, and also would be the top of the volume profile. However, if we don't find support there, then I think we would have to zoom out, and we would be looking at the absolute middle point of this high volume profile, so really around the $0.075 level. And of course, what's very possible is that we actually have a wick of a candle taking us down all the way to this level and then bringing us right back up, and that would of course be a very, very bullish sign. So in conclusion, this is a no trade zone for me personally. I would be waiting for these levels that I mentioned. And of course, when it comes to resistance, we have plenty of that in this downtrend. The first resistance is at the previous 4-hour high, which is marked by the $0.147 level. The next resistance is marked by this structural support that we found, which will probably act as resistance on the way up. That's the 0.0118. And then if we break those two, then I would say the next likely resistance is at this more or less triple top here at the $0.1505 level. Okay guys, that's been it from me for today. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And again, comment down below, do you think we will break bearish from this descending wedge, or do you think we will break bullish? But if you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out my other videos. I make videos about trading, technical analysis, trying to keep it as simple as possible. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next one.